Ra uses the term catalyst to describe the experiences in our lives that provide spiritual growth. And in reality, anything that we experience in our lives can be catalyst, whether it's good or bad. But it seems to be that catalyst is usually the suffering or the negative experiences that we have that we can then think about and process that provide spiritual growth for us. Catalyst is really a neutral term. There's no innate positive or negative to any of our experiences. The process of utilizing catalyst for growth relies on us being able to interpret our experiences. And in the positive path, catalyst is interpreted to be positive. We look at anything that happens to us as opportunities instead of challenges. The term catalyst can be quite literal because it means an accelerant, something that produces change. And so when Ra uses the term catalyst, they're talking about that which literally creates the change for our spiritual growth. We experience anything throughout the day, and we don't necessarily have to consciously process it. Catalyst is always working on us. But if we consciously accept the process of catalyst, we're able to accelerate that growth. So one way to work with catalyst is at the end of the day, think about those things that have happened to you throughout the day, or the experiences that really stick out in your mind, and meditate on those and think about what lessons those experiences might be teaching you. Any catalyst that we experience is attempting to teach us about ourselves. It's attempting to show ourselves to ourselves and reveal ourselves to ourselves, and essentially is attempting to teach us self-revelation. Ra describes several different ways to work with catalyst. One way is a balancing process in which we examine each experience and each emotion that arises within us, and we accept that emotion and hold that emotion, and then also attempt to examine the opposite emotion and experience the opposite emotion to that emotion. They call that the balancing process. But another way to work with catalyst is simple mindfulness and accepting of those experiences that happen to us, and being aware of all of our emotions and how the experiences throughout our days and throughout our lives affect us internally, and just holding those things with acceptance. Ra says that the key to processing catalyst on the positive path is acceptance, and on the negative path, it is control. So the positive entity is attempting to accept and love those experiences, and the negative entity is attempting to control those experiences. All of our experiences are essentially catalyst. Most often, the experiences that stick out to us are the experiences of suffering. And so there is a strong connection between suffering and catalyst. But not all catalyst is suffering, and not all suffering is necessarily catalyst. Everything is catalyst. So if you fall in love, that is catalyst. But also the experience of breaking up and suffering from that breakup and falling out of love or heartbreak, that is also catalyst. And those experiences are given to us as opportunities to learn more about ourselves and more about the nature of love and more about the nature of service. And through those experiences, we come to know ourselves better. And that process sort of distills the essence of our being until we come closer and closer to the Creator.